I love you.
Mwah. I love you too and shit.
And shit. Oh my god.
I also
Shit.
figured out how to play Apple Music on my computer, so no more Spotify. Yay!
Yay!
So this is what we've got so far for my drawing tablet. You can see I did a little bit of it off stream. Oops.
I like it.
Thank you.
Am I pudding?
Yes, honey. You are pudding.
I sure as fuck hope so. That's cool though.
Thank you. You said don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I forgot that Venus had actual good music on his playlist.
Watch it. You know he's gonna watch this later and be like, "Bitch, of course I do."
It's not that long. He hasn't really added anything to it, unless there's just things that haven't appealed to him. But it all has something to do with the devil. Which, I mean, fair enough. Like, there's Friend of the Devil, Killer in the Mirror, Raging on a Sunday, Used to the Darkness, Dancing with the Devil, and Nothing Ever Changes. Dear God, I want to look at the others. I want to see what theirs are.
Yeah, Venus could have a little bit more differentiation.
I mean, same with Leon. It's all just...
Hi, we're dead and we're all gonna die. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then Vinny and Tyler's is all just Disney
Kids music?
It's all Disney music.
I called it. I was like, I'll bet it's Disney music. I knew it.
I think the longest playlist is Calvin's. Oh my god, there's like 42 songs.
Jesus. Also, we are live at this point, right? Like, mic's open?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, cute. That's me.
What?
Ow.
Yeah. Did you not know that was there?
I didn't see it before, no.
Oh, yes. Cannot be pushing, cannot be jacks, feeling your family coming on my neck.
I should open your stream, that'd be helpful. Wait a minute, is this still Venus?
Are we drama dumping? We are drama dumping this episode, but it's no one that we know. It is anonymous posters on Reddit because we love a little bit of drama that we're not a part of, you know?
Of course, yeah.
So I got a doozy for you to start with.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This one was like, I wanted to give the dude Dad of the Year award and like smack his wife. Cause I can't see my brush and I don't know why. Aw, thank you for hydrating. Sad. I love drama I'm a part of.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, same. You know. I need to turn down the music a little bit because it's a little bit overwhelming.
How have you been, Mangus?
Yes, how have you been?
I love you, Mangus.
I love Mangus too. What Eh. I'm honestly ready, to be honest. Drama is fun no matter whose it is. I agree. For some reason, I can't, like, see.
I've been crying and raging all day. Why, Mangy? Are you okay? That's concerning.
Yeah. Very. What's going on, huh? And my cranium must be left to my
I
dear.
feel like I started writing to this, but I don't know where it is.
Could be on
Fuck,
your phone?
Yeah, let me check. It could be on the laptop upstairs, and if it is, I'll just rewrite it. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do care. It kind of bothers me, but whatever.
No, I'm sorry, honey. I am not enjoying my brush today.
Oh, it is.
It was on your phone? Cool.
I'm gonna post it, but I'm gonna edit it on my computer, so don't look at it. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Okay. Hi, Cryo. What's this? You're sharing my post now? I am not, but I love you. It's good haze, like that soft headache when you're done bawling and calm. I get that. I kind of like that haze, but I also, like, don't like it because when I get there, I can't breathe anymore through my nose.
Why are you... Why?
Why can't I breathe through my nose?
No, I mean, like, why was Mangy raging and crying? I don't...
It might not be something that they're comfortable talking about.
You talk about it in besties, I'm worried.
I would like to know, but if you're not comfortable sharing, that's fine. But
We'd all be insensitive, and I'm like, bitch, what's going on?
I am not being insensitive. I asked this morning.
I'm saying I'm being insensitive.
Oh, why are
You're
you being
sensitive.
insensitive?
Because I'm curious and worried.
Oh, I thought the going live message said you were sharing the biggest asshole. No, I'm reading r/am I the asshole posts.
You want to start?
Okay, am I the first one? And I'm not going to be reading these verbatim because I'm mostly trying to remember them off the top of my head. But the first one was, am I the asshole for refusing to take the lock off my daughter's door?
No.
Yeah, just like immediately the answer is no. I'm entitled to be honest. I was sad my college wants money for class. No, to be fair, I feel that. I get that way about school all the time.
I get that way about medication. I get it.
Show tooltips.
How dare you want money for something that's gonna help me in the future? Rude.
Gonna kill your high cause I'm pissed off. I think you know why. Am I the asshole for taking? No, for refusing to take the lock.
Yeah.
So, here's what happened according to the post. Dude lives with his wife and his daughter, who's like, I think he said 16. Like, I think it would depend on the circumstances. I know your kids are a little bit, so like, they fucking sent me a fucking collector's agency, and I need to find $1,000+. Eesh, that's awful. I'm so sorry, honey. But the point of this story is that he lives with his wife and his like 16-year-old daughter. See, that's different. That was a punishment. This story is like way different. His wife's brother lost his house. Now, they let him move in, and when and when they moved in, I don't remember if he had the lock on beforehand, but he definitely had a lock on the door at this point because the wife's brother moved in with his two daughters. Now, the OP's daughter and her cousins don't really get along very well. The cousins are a little bit younger. They like to go into the daughter's room, steal her things, trash it. That they're not really nice to her. They bully her,
Oh, damn,
essentially.
yeah.
Um
Yeah.
and it was making her really uncomfortable. Now they've gotten to be better, but she still doesn't want them in her room because they tend to take things from her. So he put a lock on her door, and this caused the two girls to get upset because they weren't able to go into the room and steal things, of course.
Yeah.
And their father got mad at him for removing it, saying that he shouldn't have done that because he is keeping them from getting closer as family. And that teenage girls borrow each other's things all the time. And why does she even have adult makeup? She's too young for that. You are letting her grow up too early. And then he runs crying to dude's wife, saying, like, how could she let him allow their daughter to grow up that fast, like, for having expensive makeup. Which, personally, when I was 16, if I'd had money, I'd have had expensive makeup too. Why? Because the cheap shit doesn't like my face. It makes me break out.
Yeah, exactly. And
So,
she's
like,
16. She's not that young. Like,
yeah, she was a teenager. She was more than old enough to decide what kind of makeup she wants on her face. But I digress. So,
young to decide what kind of makeup. She's too young to be wearing it at all.
Mom,
Yeah.
you don't like makeup, so your point on that is derived from the opinion of makeup is
No.
kind of silly.
No, my point is that the child should be able to choose if she's old enough to wear makeup at all.
You do realize that children that are like in elementary school wear makeup now, right? Like it's cool.
That is up to them and their parents. I am not
hey, Geekster!
Hi, Geeky. I just did my own. I should have known though. It's my fault for not trying harder to fix it earlier. It will be okay, but it's not gonna. I'm so sorry, honey.
Oh, Minkus.
Teenage daughter, that lock goes on the door. Agreed. Cryo. But, anyway, the wife basically said, you know, you should take the lock off, and he refused. And it left her feeling hurt that he doesn't respect her decisions as a parent and does whatever he wants. And I'm sat here going, no, you're not the asshole she is. And the brother as well. And honestly, you should kick them out if they're gonna act like that. Which he did mention to her. He was like, this is my house. I'm allowing your brother and his children to live here while they don't have a home. Something your family refused to do. Which he had to point out when she was like that, my family will never forgive you for not allowing this one thing, taking the lock off their daughter's door. And he's like, your family kicked him out when he lost his home. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Weird. But yeah, how are you, Geekster?
Hi, Geeky. What is going on with this? Oh, this is a multiplier? That's not good.
Ooh. What's that say?
What? I don't bite much.
Ah, I read that I don't. And it's not a comment on your cursive, it's just my brain wouldn't.
My cursive is bad. It's fine. Don't worry about
No,
it.
no, no. No, because my cursive's like the same.
But yeah, bottom line, I think everybody was pretty much in agreement of, yeah, no, not the asshole. Kick the dude out. Like, that was pretty much what I was seeing in the comments, and it was just like, dude, your story wasn't even necessary, really.
Geekster redeemed hydrate and lip balm.
Thank you, honey.
Also, hi, Dad, I love you.
I'm glad that you took some good pictures. Also, I understand. My eyeballs hurt. I'm sorry, Geeky. Drink some water?
I mean, I'm under the belief that, like, not even just, like, with the whole, keeping their stuff protected from being stolen, it's just a safety precaution in my mind. Like, what if your teenage daughter was changing and, like, the uncle or whoever walked in, like, no, I'm comfy.
Yeah. Like, he was not the deciding factor there. The deciding factor there was the girls who would not stop stealing.
No, I know. I'm just saying, as an addition, that would be my mindset. But
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got some that, like, are in regards to that I can't even say because they're not TOS friendly.
yeah, of course not. Yeah, no.
Which, by the way, would you guys ever be interested in us doing this as, like, a community night, and then I talk about some of the stuff that, like, I cannot say on Twitch without getting banned?
Yeah, just like a VC, like in
Yeah.
yeah.
Where everyone can watch, and it's just kind of like. Which, by the way, if y'all want to join my Discord, you can put !Discord or scroll down to my About page. I am there. I am trying to be a little bit more active, and anytime that, and this is kind of a new thing for me, so you'll have to be patient with me, but anytime that I do art pieces like this one, I try and post them so that everybody can enjoy them once they're done or in the process of getting done.
Mangy and I had the same thought.
What?
We both shouted out the Discord.
But yeah, so.
My God, Venus's playlist slaps.
But yeah, so let me know if you want community nights like that. Again, I will be posting pictures of this updated once I'm done. And I'm going to
have a section on your Discord for, like, votes for, like, stuff like this.
Oh, I usually just put them on bulletin board, but if you or Mange you want to add that, that would be great.
I mean, I could put one in bulletin board if you'd like.
Yeah, which, by the way, Mangy, you should tell Bastard that I need to hang out with him in regards to the server sometime soon. I'm Zowie. I do want to hang out. Not in regards to streaming or Discord, though. But yeah. So what I'm doing here right now is, I actually have a whole thing, or I used to have a whole thing about going to an alien planet and getting infected with something that makes me secrete black sludge occasionally.
Interesting.
Yes. But I never really took it anywhere. And the reason why is because I've never actually put the black sludge on anything but one specific asset that very quickly after I finished it, I was no longer allowed to use. So, we're recycling.
Yeah, recycling.
I was really proud of that design too. I was so sad.
Can I add everybody in this?
Yeah.
Just asking.
This is in regards to the
A community night for Reddit posts.
yeah.
Okay, I answered Batwings, but I'm gonna work on Cult of the Lamb, so if you want to wait till both are done.
That'll work. Yeah. Because
Okay.
at that point my wrist will be tired enough. I need to, my world void dripped characters. Oh! Can I be a member of the void? Ew. All this can be explained in the lore. Yeah.
My brain is a void.
I started security breach. Yes, bitch. I am waiting to start it. Cause like spooky season and stuff.
Spoopy.
Which, by the way, you and Jelly and I need to get together at some point to discuss schedules because I have some 3D, or not some 3D, some VR games that the two of you have said I can't do without you. So,
Yeah, Mangus.
hey, be nice to Mangus. But I would like to kind of see if we can schedule those a little bit. World out there, I've been that you thinking that you got the real touch, that you got the wrong. There we go. That looks a little bit better because I was looking at it on stream and I was like, that's so flat. You have to die for it. I'm already dead inside. It's fine. Words English.
Another story?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of what story. Sorry, I got really excited in my song for a second. And honestly, I feel like I would be rejected from the void. They'd just be like, you got too many issues. We don't want to deal with you. I'm trying to think of other ones, because my brain is fried.
A baby shower one still gets me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, have Cryo and Mangus heard that one? Because that's a doozy.
I don't know. I feel like Cryo would get unreasonably mad and have to leave. Well, actually, it would be perfectly reasonable, but he'd have to get by the Void Hounds. Aww. To be like, we like you too much, live. Or something like that. So... let me take a look at 2 hot takes. I'll tell you more later. Yeah.
I love when Phineas has lore.
Oh, here's one. This one's just weird. It's the title, I believe, was "Am I the asshole for not participating in my boyfriend's family's bizarre tradition?"
Oh.
So,
Reserving judgment.
my answer to this, and I will actually give some of my answers. You know what? No, I'm gonna give my answers at the end so y'all can hear, and then I will explain my reasoning if it's not the majority. So, OP was going to visit her boyfriend's family with him for the first time, and he and his family were super, super excited to have her be a part of their tradition, because on Saturdays they would get oranges from the orange tree that grew outside of the house
Okay.
and eat them every Saturday morning. It was like a ritual for them. And like he missed the oranges enough that he never actually ate an orange around her. This will become relevant. She mentioned this in an update, but I'm putting it here because, like, yeah,
It makes sense.
it's really something that should have been put in the original post. Anywho, so, she goes with him to visit his family. Everything's going great. They're very loving people. They adore her, you know, blah, 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 blah. Nobody really cares about this portion of the thing. So, comes to Saturday and the orange eating, and she is given an orange, as is everybody else in the family. And as soon as the mom finishes handing out the oranges, she bites into it, rind and all, like an apple.
No.
And it weirds OP out. So she takes a look to see if her boyfriend or his father were going to say anything, but they're just both happily munching on their oranges like apples too.
So, like, they're eating the rind?
Yup. They are straight up eating it like an apple. Thick skin and all.
Ew.
This is also apparently a thing in Eastern Asia. What the fuck's this cry? So also, I will retell the most explosive "Am I the asshole?" at the end of stream if you guys want to hear that again. So, but anyway, so she watches as everyone in the family takes a bite with the rind, and she's just like horrified. And then they look at her and they're like, "Why aren't you eating your orange?" And she tries to shake it off. She's like, okay. And she goes to peel it like you normally would for an orange.
Yeah.
Or like as anyone here in West America would, yeah. Because again, this is apparently an Eastern Asia thing. This is a thing that people do. It's just not a thing they do here in America.
Yeah.
But she stopped by her boyfriend's mother, who's like, no, you can't eat it that way. You have to eat it right. Like, it's better if you eat it with the skin on. Basically insisting that in order to participate in this tradition, she has to eat it the way they've been eating it. And she basically says, no, I'm really uncomfortable with that. I would rather not. And both the boyfriend and his father kind of insist the same. And she finally just puts down the orange and says, I'm really uncomfortable doing that, so I would just rather not participate. And it bummed everybody out, and the rest of the visit was a little awkward. And then he blew up at her when they got home for disrespecting his tradition, and why couldn't she just eat the oranges normally? And she's like, you know I don't eat oranges that way. You've seen me eat them. Like,
yeah.
And somebody suggested, well, maybe you could have tried it that way just with a bite to appease them. And she's like, honestly, I might have had I not been so overwhelmed with being put on the spot right then and there. I will try that next time. But the only thing I actually did like about this post was it wasn't just something OP did to see if they were in the wrong. It was a suggestion that OP did with their boyfriend. Because neither one of them could figure out who was in the right and who was in the wrong. So they decided to take it to Reddit. And Reddit essentially went, no, that's weird. And you could have given her some sort of heads up that that's what she was going to be expected to do.
Okay, I'm reading this now because I'm curious. and it says that eating the peel of an orange is actually beneficial due to the fact it's high in vitamin C and other nutrients. However, it can be highly difficult to digest. Like, what if you had a weak stomach? Like, just, ugh.
Well, the thing is like they wouldn't know that yet. Like, you only find that out if you haven't researched it through trial and error. And I do kind of agree, like, she should have been given a heads up from her boyfriend that that's what she was going to be expected to do. Okay. So what do y'all think? Is she the asshole for not participating? Or is he the asshole for not telling her what was going to be expected of her?
The latter, in my opinion. Because you can't just put somebody on the spot like that with something they're not comfortable with.
Chew it thoroughly, says Major. Yeah. Let's think about this. What happens when you put your orange peels or lemon peels in your garbage disposal? I don't know. I don't have one.
I've never put my peels in the garbage disposal yet. I usually cook them because when you boil peels
Yeah,
from
same.
citrus fruits, yeah, it makes the house smell nice.
Especially if you add, oh God, what? Cloves. If you add cloves. And I believe we also add cinnamon. Actually, let me ask. Mom, what all do we put in the orange peel potpourri at Christmas?
It's cloves and cinnamon.
Just cloves, cinnamon, and orange peels? Okay. That's what I thought. I know Graham would add weird shit to it every year.
We usually do just, the peel, but actually, the cloves and cinnamon make sense.
It gives it a slightly more spicy tone. It's really nice. You're supposed to put half of them. It cleans the blades? Oh! I know that!
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
But cool.
I mean, well, what can that do to a stomach then, if that's the case?
Probably the same thing. Remove any excess, food and shit from the walls, but if you don't chew it well enough, or you're prone to indigestion already, it can be a bit too volatile for you. Especially if you have stomach acid issues, because they're both really acidic.
I thought you were gonna say it would... Oh my God. I thought you were gonna say it would remove the rust from your stomach. It's like, yeah, okay, babe. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Don't you have rust in your stomach? Well, I'm so sorry. That was really funny.
Fucking God.
Okay. You guys ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay, this one was one that I was like, the fuck? So, OP has a fiance, and one of the things that he bought her because he couldn't afford a ring was a really pretty opal necklace. She went to her friend's wedding, and,
Wait. What's...
I don't remember the title. I don't remember the
Okay.
title. Oh, wait, I think it was like, am I the asshole for not removing a piece of jewelry at my friend's wedding?
Okay. Sorry, I like the titles.
Yeah. You shouldn't eat with heels. It'll mess you up. Now, that said, if you... Yeah. See, that's the thing is... And again, this is a thing in East Asia and certain parts of Europe. But people do eat it with the peel. And they eat it regularly with the peel on. Like, that's just how they eat it, like a snack. And I guess it's kind of like the people who drink arsenic water. Which, yes, there is a town. Where is it?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I think it's in one of the Netherlands, but I could be wrong. Not the Netherlands. Anyway, there is a town somewhere up north where there's arsenic in the groundwater. So they will give you free bottles of water while they drink out of the tap because they have always been drinking the arsenic water. And while it's a very low quantity and would kill us, for them, because it is so low, they've just been ingesting it their whole life, so it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, that makes
They live
sense.
very long lives and have very pretty
Because their bodies are
Yes.
just semi-immune?
Well, yeah, they've built up a tolerance to it. And Mom points out, and this is a very, very interesting point to this story, they have really pretty skin and live a very long life. Like, that's a whole thing about them. Fuck this. Anyway, so next story was, am I the asshole for refusing to take off a piece of jewelry at my friend's wedding? So, OP is going without fiance, because fiance has to work, to a friend from college's wedding. And before she leaves, I don't remember if it was like a huge thing prior or what, but he had given her an opal necklace lined in diamonds, and it was a really pretty one, actually. Like, good taste, dude. Good taste, my dude. And be beautiful forever. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mangy. Why did I almost call you by my name? What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that. I was like,
Anywho, so come the day of the wedding, the bride sees it and is like, oh my gosh, can I wear that?
like, fucking no. Like,
Yeah, and all the bridesmaids are kind of like, yeah, it could be her something borrowed. And OP is like, no, you're my alt. This is my alt account, Lamau. Yes, exactly. Mangy and I are one. Whenever you hear us in the same VC together, it's not two different people. It's just a voice activated program. Just Geekster being like, what? What are you hawing to, sweetie? We are one. We are legion. Dun 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 dun.
that's like how sheep and I share a brain cell.
Sorry, it was just recorded. I'm a voice actor. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so she adamantly denies, and it really bums the bride out. So she says, well, then can you take it off? Because I don't want you outshining me on my wedding, which
What?
was weird because the necklace in question is it's this tiny little thing.
Yeah.
It's like a centimeter. And again she goes, no, this is something that my husband gave me and I'm not going to take it off. Or my fiance gave me and I'm not going to take it off. And several people throughout the night came and told her how awful she was for saying that and how she ruined the wedding.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Was she the asshole for not taking her necklace
No.
off?
No. That's like somebody taking their engagement ring off and giving it to the bride. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. It's ventriloquy. Yes, Mangy. Yeah, bridezillas. They're awful.
Oh my god.
Now, on that note, do you want to hear a story around the wedding, revolving around a wedding that does not actually involve the bride or groom?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, hold up. Have I told the story about the canceled plane ticket?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm not going to say that one again, because that was the one I was thinking of.
Has there been updates to that one yet?
Oh, she left him, but I don't think that there's been any further, anything further from that one, no. I will have to double check. In fact, let me go ahead and do that right now.
Yeah, because I'm kind of worried for OP.
Okay, so 10 days ago, uh, 2 days ago, or 10 days ago, she basically said she was going to, uh, leave with the kids. But there wasn't anything else. Also, apparently her family was well aware that they were having problems, so.
Well, at least she has somebody to lean back on, I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, so 10 days ago she said that she would be leaving him later that day, and there's been no updates since then. But I will keep my eye to the ground, and if we get any updates, I will let you guys know.
Thank you.
At this point, I don't think we will. A lot of times, this is where the updates just stop. Which sucks. There was one that, like, everybody was like, okay, you're lying. I'm trying to remember what that one was. Because it was weird as fuck. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the title was, and it was actually in relationship advice, not Am I the Asshole? My 28 female husband, 35 male, has been cheating on me with my boss's daughter, 25 female, and all my friends knew about it. Here's the thing. The prevailing theory is that this was made up and posted for karma.
Yeah.
So karma is a point system on Reddit.
Yes.
Basically, if you put a story on Reddit that gets enough points or stickers to it, you get karma. It's essentially a gauge of how viral your post goes.
Interesting. Okay.
So sometimes there are posts that are there just to get karma. Like, they don't actually have any substance whatsoever to them. And it was theorized that this was one such account. Especially since I think they've deleted since then. And they did do an update, but, you know, it's real funny. I can't find the update anywhere, and it was deleted very quickly after it was being posted. So, let's get into the story. The story was that, she had just found out that her husband was cheating, and she basically was telling how it happened, or how she found out. Her husband went on a work trip, and when he got back, she found a condom wrapper in his coat, and she was, like, confused because they basically rarely use those. And she didn't really say anything to him. She went to her friends. She was like, I don't understand. And they were like, oh, you're probably just reading into it. A couple days later, he sees the coat and he basically goes, ugh, my coworker borrowed this and put a bunch of stains in it. Thank you for cleaning it. Or something like that. Now, I heard a rewrite of this somewhere. But apparently, when writing the original story, she felt it necessary to point out that she makes more money than he does.
Okay.
Which was the first red flag for everybody. The second red flag was, you guys don't use condoms. He has one in his, but you say you rarely use them. What does that mean? He could have just been for you. What? So she doesn't think anything of it, supposedly. and goes about her life until one day she is needing some documents. And so she goes to get the documents from the car. Normally he would bring them to her, but he's asleep on the couch. So she goes to grab the documents and she finds his work phone. And this is significant to her because she knew he had a work phone, but he literally never let her see it. And she wasn't allowed to call or text it. She wasn't even aware of the number. And something's like, that's not right. So she grabs the phone with the documents, goes inside, uses her prone husband's finger, like thumb, to unlock his phone, wherein she finds a bunch of photos of him with this girl who's her boss's daughter with their friends at her birthday party, on his work trip, and all of them are partying. And she was wondering what she should do, and I'm like, learn to lie better? Like, that's too absurdist even for me.
Yeah. I can attest because Lita is quite naive at times.
Like, first of all, she was commenting that she made like $1 million a year and he made $50K a year, which...
What the fuck?
What the fuck are y'all doing then? You have a boss and you make $1 million a year. Fuck off. And then on top of that, not only did your friends knew, but they were partying with her. They went to her birthday party. How'd they even know her? How did your boss meet her? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you managed to unlock his phone with his thumb, which, as somebody who has a fingerprint phone, I do not unlock it with my thumb. I unlock it with my index finger.
Yeah,
While
exactly.
he was asleep and he didn't wake up.
Yeah. And like, how did everybody know this girl but her? Like, fuck. What?
Yeah. It was really weird.
Yeah, sus as fuck.
And there was apparently an update posted at some point, but everything's deleted now. Like, even the original post is just gone. I had to find this out from the original Reddit reading video that, like, got me confused. And then finding it on r/am I the angel? Which is supposed to be read like that because it's a thread where people call out posts that they think are fake.
Yeah.
I unlock my phone with my face. I do that with my iPhone. With my Android, it has a fingerprint sensor, so I use that instead. Because my camera on my Android is not that good.
Same. Well, actually, nah, my fingerprint is a decent size.
There we go.
Your fingerprint scanner is freaking minuscule. I don't know how. Like,
it's not. It's just the case covers so much of the area around it that you have to put your finger inside that really small space. So, anywho, I think we are done with this for now. What do y'all think?
I like it.
I'm thinking about adding a bow to this corner. No, sorry, hold up.
What color?
Black and orange. Or maybe white. Maybe white and orange, actually, might be a better idea.
I was thinking, like, that's a little much on the black. You don't want it to blend in. Yeah, Jesus.
I used to unlock my phone with my thumb. Oh.
I have my phone programmed that I can use my feet, like, in case of of emergencies. That probably sounds so fucking stupid, but like...
Honey, you're disabled.
Well, yeah, I mean, fair enough, but still, like, that's not how that came to be. That came to be as in, like, what if my hands are tied? Like...
Okay, that's paranoia.
Yeah.
You're old man coded geek. Oh my god. I am really happy to see Geekster in my chat. I was missing you the other day, Geek. I was like, Geek's never in my chat anymore. Sad face.
No, it's been forever.
So it's really nice to see you here. But in any case, how could you do this to me? So yeah, there's that one, which basically everybody on the internet was like, no, that's not real.
Yeah, I follow a similar Reddit that's like r/that happened.
Yeah, well, Am I the Angel is usually posted in regards to like situations like in r/Am I the Asshole, where it's very clear that whoever posted it wasn't thinking they were the asshole, they were just looking for attention.
Yeah. Oh, ads on my end.
Okay.
I can't tell if there's ads on your end. Shit, my phone's dying. I can plug it in though. I wonder what we're gonna do tomorrow for tomorrow's collab if anybody shows up.
I don't know.
I would love to do Jackbox again. Is plugged in.
I was literally just thinking that this song should come on.
I love when that happens. Phone. Why isn't my phone playing you straight? There we
I
go.
don't feel a thing. I don't care that much. Do you kiss your mother with a mouth like that? I'm in your movie. You're not that special to me.
What's a story that like really just blew your mind?
I'm trying to think now.
Because for me, it's the baby shower one.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'd say that one really. Oh wait, no, there is one, but I literally cannot repeat it on Twitch.
Ooh, special content.
Well, Twitch would probably be like, "Oh, well, you're encouraging that type of relationship," and it's like, "No, I'm just telling the story."
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give my opinions on it because, like, as the content creator telling the story, yeah, no. And I would recommend that you refrain from it as well because I think our opinions align and also same reason.
Okay, my love, I posted to both.
Yay.
Sheep says my ads are halfway done. Poor sheepy.
What song? Oh, do you mean Mama? I like the no sleep ones.
Now you have ads on yours.
Oh,
Good time for you to do your replies. Actually, I could see if Calvin can.
don't do me.
Now my ads are done and yours are still going.
Oh dear.
The irony. Yeah, I'm gonna have Calvin go on your stream. Okay, your ads are done now.
Oh well, I'm gonna take a minute. How about you tell people? Do you know what? Do you want to tell them the baby shower one?
Oh, yeah, if I can remember it correctly.
I'll correct you on anything you get wrong. How about that?
Wicked. Okay. So, Lita told us this one maybe like a week ago?
A little under, yeah. I think it was like Friday?
So, yeah. So, OP was pregnant with her rainbow baby. For those of you that don't know what rainbow babies are, that's usually after you've had a miscarriage and then you get pregnant with a healthy baby. And she was having a baby shower for said rainbow baby. And her aunt called her and asked if it was okay to announce her daughter's pregnancy, which is OP's cousin. And OP said, like, no, I'm not comfortable with that, which, fair, I wouldn't be either. So their aunt said, okay, just left it at that. Good, great, respect and boundaries. No, because at OP's baby shower, her aunt brought out a cake
At
and
the dinner
announced,
table, yeah.
yeah, and announced the pregnancy, her cousin's pregnancy.
And basically made it so that, oh, hey, and by the way, half of your gifts are mine.
Yeah, after OP already said in a prior phone call that they were not comfortable with this whatsoever. And what part? Oh yeah, then they asked them to leave, right? Is that what happened after?
So yeah, they basically were like, no, this is my wedding shower. We're not sharing it. They had to be escorted off the premise by security for the rec center. And then half of the family basically called her horrible and also walked out. And that's where the "Am I the asshole?" post ends, kind of. They basically give an update of like the family was being really upset. They were bashing her mother, and Rainbow Baby on Facebook.
Oh my god.
And then that was where she was like, am I the asshole? What do we think? Is she the asshole for kicking her cousin out? And then we'll give you the update in a second.
Okay. No.
Yeah, my reaction was no, but let's get everybody else's.
No. Like at first I thought it was gonna be decent because at least they asked to begin with, like, can I do this? And they were like, no. Hi, Geekster. I did take my meds and I will actually go get a drink because I do not have anything to hydrate. I will be back.
Okay. I just realized I don't have to type that. So the consensus was that it was not fake, and unfortunately, that sort of thing happens so often that nobody was really surprised by it. Like, the number of like entitled moms and mother-in-laws and aunts on Reddit are just like, they made an entire subreddit specifically so you can vent about your horribly abusive mother-in-law. Like, that's how bad it is. So, and in the post, the OP was a little bit more like, I don't know, maybe I should have just let her have the moment. I felt really hurt, but you know, it's her moment to shine too. She's also going to be a mom. Am I in the wrong? Like,
no, totally disagree with that ideology.
yeah. All right.
I am a rainbow baby, so if anybody did that to my mom, I would be so upset for my mom. Like,
Honestly, with your family, I'm surprised it didn't.
yeah, I don't know, late 90s, so less likely.
The update is where things get a little bit more messy.
A little.
Fuck that fuck. Your baby, so get fucked. I love you, Benji. Now, darling, would you like to tell them the update to all of that? And start with the, like, tell it chronologically, because
When
the mic,
baby's born.
yeah, because the
Got it.
mic drop really should be where the mic drop is.
Got it. So, OP has a healthy, I believe it's a baby girl.
Yes, it is a baby girl.
Yay! Congrats. However, the cousin, I think they find out, wait, do they call them? I think they call them.
It was in a family group chat
Or
on
was it?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Well,
So
actually, it wasn't specified if it was on Facebook or text. Family group chat.
Sorry if you guys can hear me slurping. I'm drinking Yoo-hoo. So
Woo-hoo!
OP has her baby, and it turns out that the cousin has a miscarriage. So in order to extend the olive branch, OP has them come see them and come see the baby, because even though they're so mad at their cousin and everything, they understand what they're going through. You know, they've miscarried themselves and they want to like try and help ease their pain. And then it's the grandmother, right?
Well, do you want me to take it from here? Because I just finished my post.
If you'd like, yes.
So, cousin says in group chat that they had a miscarriage shortly after the baby is born. OP is super sympathetic, has been through it, gives them a shoulder to cry on, and even lets them hold her baby because, like, nobody could do this for me. I'd like to do it for you, you know, etc. And she thinks that her cousin has genuinely changed. Well, in all caps, she replies that her cousin lied about everything. She was never pregnant in the first place. She confided in her mother, the aunt, at some point, and that she was loving all the attention and couldn't wait to get magically pregnant with her rainbow baby so she could have even more attention.
Just like OP.
Uh-huh. And the aunt wound up accidentally mentioning this to the grandma of the family. And said, like, it was no big deal, like, don't tell anyone else, and certainly don't tell OP because she will be so dramatic and take it so far. Grandma was like,
oh my god.
Grandma, yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, throughout the whole thing, as they were trying to get OP to share, they were like, you get so much attention, and, like, you're so spoiled, and, it's no big deal. Why are you throwing up a fuss? You're so dramatic. Like, the entire time any of this is going on. So,
The attention is warranted. Like, having
yeah,
a miscarriage is traumatic.
finally
And
getting
they're
the kid that
finally-
you were looking for. Yeah. And
Yeah.
apparently OP had 3 miscarriages, if I remember correctly. Like, this wasn't just, like, a one-time deal, like, the cousin was trying to make it out to be. Anyway, so Grandma tells everybody. They very quickly excommunicated the aunt and the cousin from the family. Don't know if Grandma's not speaking to her, but everybody else was basically like, ah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's insanity.
Mm-hmm. So that is the mic drop one.
ROP.
Mm. And that happens very often, but we're going to probably keep the ones that have to do with kids out of this one. I'm sorry, I
Fair.
didn't mean to do that. Just because Cryo wants to hang out, and Cryo,
We'll get viscerally angry, which is
yeah,
very
that's a oof. Yeah, it was an oof. It was an oof.
You still have bat wings to reply to if you're wondering.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Not Alistair being a needy person.
You're adorable. And we love you. I'm waiting for Cryo to say that they are back before I continue the drawing. Yeah.
And he's gonna be mad at me
Why?
because I've been drinking his Yoo-hoo. This bitch has a 32 case of it, like... He won't miss 2 of them. Cut to Vinny, like, counting every single box each time.
You would too. Let me message Cryo.
Cryo!
Cryo.
That was cute.
Man, cupcakes sound good. Yes, agreed.
What flavor?
I have Heath Bar cookies actually. Or Mom does. The excitement in that cast.
I like Heath bars.
Mom's cookies are my cookies.
I like toffee.
Huh?
Mom's cookies are my cookies.
Well, yeah, your mom. I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Excuse me.
Mom?
Excuse me, Jesus Christ.
What?
What does mom's cookies are my cookies mean?
Oh, it's just kind of.
We're never gonna know.
Good. Sorry, I was distracted. That's okay. Are you okay? Okay, now what kind of topic should I talk about? I've got one about lactose intolerance. Am I the asshole? I think the thing was, am I the asshole for switching my milks without telling my roommate? Doing the Minecraft thing. Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's interesting. I'd actually like to hear about that one. Because I want to
I'm
understand.
sending you yes, I will tell that one in just a minute. Cryo, I'm sending you a quick DM. Gotcha, okay. That's fair. Sorry, guys, I am responding to Cryo's DMs out loud. Probably shouldn't be.
It's adorable. We
So
love
I
you.
think we have a lurker as well
Okay.
that I need to respond to. And,
Oh, hi!
and yes, I have had plenty of book.
Hello, beautiful lurker.
It has not been a bad
Loves
day.
the lurker. Blame it on the enemy. I can't cry.
I I'm glad to see you. I am not watching streams, which is why I didn't realize you were there.
You could watch my stream.
It's date night. Ew.
So?
I am not going
It's
on a
not.
date
Yeah,
with you.
we're just reading Reddit.
It's literally just me doing art and talking about Reddit. We're not flirting or anything like that. And you're still my mod.
Yeah.
We're gonna have family dinners. Would you feel better if Al and I made it family night?
No.
The silence.
You have to use the night off when it's too long.
Okay. I just don't want you to feel like you're not welcome because it's date night. Like,
Yeah, like I have invited her on multiple occasions.
yeah. Both Mom and Lilith, like it is genuinely more of a family night than a date night. Like every night is a date night for us, really.
Yes.
What are you cackling at, Mama?
Every night is a date.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
My brain froze. What the fuck?
You okay?
I think so. Yeah, I'm good. I made myself sad.
Why? Why are you making my baby sad? What did you do? What the fuck did you do? Don't laugh. Speak.
I just think it's funny when I hurt my own feelings. It's so fucking funny.
You're not allowed to. Also, I am putting the trans bunny on you.
Adorable.
It makes sense.
I just saw a picture of Billy Idol and remembered my friend that doesn't talk to me anymore who got me into Billy Idol. And then I got sad.
Oh my god.
That man is a British treasure. He should be protected at all costs.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
That was my reaction. There we go. Now it's dancing on your head. I just did one undo and it did all that. It was very weird.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you wanted this? Here you go. You can be a fan of Billy Idol with me. Yes, Meiji! I just miss that friend. You ever get that? Like, we had a good thing going and now they don't talk to me anymore.
Do I
Because
know
they
which
couldn't-
friend this was?
I probably talked about them, but you don't know them.
Oh.
But yeah, sad.
Hmm.
They grew up and I'm not old enough for them now.
Seriously?
I will message you.
glad to hear that.
What?
They're taking care of
Yes. We love a self-care king, queen, monarchy individual.
Okay. Lactose intolerant story.
Okay, hold up. Let me read your thing.
Okay. And then lactose intolerant story.
I mean, for the last part of that sentence, same hat to feel. Okay, so the lactose intolerancy story. This one is a doozy.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Okay.
OP is not lactose intolerant. Their roommate is. Obviously, having mentioned that the story has to do with lactose intolerancy, that will be important later.
Okay.
So, OP in the story likes hazelnut coffee made with hazelnut milk. They like it because they like the extra nutty taste. I personally don't like lactose-free milks. I think they taste funny, but, you know, that is my prerogative.
Same. I agree with you.
For several months leading up to the post being written, OP's roommate had been stealing their milk to the point where she was buying a new carton of milk every single day.
Damn.
Like, the bitch chugged milk, pretty much.
That's
And
expensive.
yes, and she wouldn't replace it, and often OP would be like, "Hey, can you not take my milk?" And, "Oh, well, I was just out, and I'll pay you back. I'll buy you a new carton." Never fucking did.
A story of,
And as time wore on, asking made the roommate more and more agitated, being like, "Well, why can't you just share? And like, I'll buy it next time, and why are you so obsessed with milk? Blah, 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 blah." Basically, she clearly just wanted to not have to pay for milk because she drank a lot of it and it was expensive. So she would rather have somebody else pay for it.
Yeah.
Would you say, Mama?
So wouldn't we all?
Yeah. So, after like a couple months of this, OP is getting tired, and so one day when they are out of her milk at the store, she just fucking is like, whatever, and switches back to dairy.
Yeah.
Which, if you'll remember, because I mentioned it just a minute ago, the other roommate is fairly allergic to. So, she comes home. The OP assumes that because it's got this big red label on it that says cow's milk dairy, the roommate won't touch it. She is violently wrong, as it turns out, because the next day, the roommate comes home from her work interview and is furious. And it turns out that right before going in for her interview, she drank she took the milk and put it in her coffee, and it hit right in the middle of her interview, and she didn't make it to the bathroom on time. And so she was blaming OP for ruining her interview and saying, like, it's just fucking milk. Why couldn't you share? And you knew that I was allergic, so you poisoned me. And OP was like, am I in the wrong for this?
No. It's not OP's fault that their roommate doesn't read. And it's not their fault that their roommate steals.
Yeah, exactly. What'd you say, Mama? You're talking real quiet.
I'm just saying no. If you want milk, buy your own.
Yeah. And that was pretty much everybody's consensus. Is like, damn! She'll know better than to steal your milk from now. Thank you for the sticker.
I mean, like, even if they put it in a lactose-free container, it's
Which
still
they
not
didn't.
It's still not OP's fault because their
You were the
roommate
one-
shouldn't have been taking it.
Yeah, you were the one stealing the milk.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, that was pretty much the consensus across the board was, no, OP is not the asshole here. The roommate
Yeah,
is.
Definitely not.
Now, let me see. I'm trying to remember one where the OP
Was
the asshole. Because I remember somebody saying that they liked those.
Me. I like those.
Of course you do. Foxy is a mangy. I have that sticker specifically for you, Mangy. I'd like you to know.
Adorable. But yeah, I like the ones where OP is the asshole because I feel like it's kind of rare. At least when I read Am I the Asshole, I feel like it's rare for OP to actually be the asshole.
That's because it's a lot of people going, did I do the right thing? And as
Yeah.
opposed to actual assholes who just automatically assume they did the right thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I'd love to tell that one, but that would get me. I feel like I could maybe. No, that one's gross, actually. I'm gonna keep that for a Discord thing.
No.
I'm like trying to figure out what to
The
read
Tourette's
next.
trying to scream.
So this was one I couldn't actually decide on, so I'll let you guys decide. It might be a case of OP being an asshole and the OP might not be an asshole. I don't actually know. I couldn't tell.
Ah. Oh, jeez,
So.
okay. I apologize in advance. I think my Tourette's is starting to act up now. I don't know why.
I made some of you mad.
I guess so.
Anyway. Got some meals, come on, baby. I'll fuck up your life. Gonna fuck up your life like John Tucker Messiah. Like gonna be. So. This story in particular, what was it? All right. So OP had one of those monster mother-in-laws.
Oh, jeez.
And one of the things that her mother-in-law liked to get on her about was her cooking skills. Now, she was actually a pretty decent cook in her opinion. And so she'd always try to cook for family events and traditions and stuff. And the mother-in-law would always have something to say, usually boiling down to, there isn't enough salt in this.
The fuck?
Yeah, it always boiled down to not enough salt. Or this is tasteless.
Fucking get out of yourself.
So, for mother-in-law's birthday, OP asks to bake the birthday cake, and their husband goes, yeah, go ahead. And the mother-in-law is less than thrilled.
Poor husband.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember if I think that she'd intended to just cook it normally, and then the mother-in-law said something biting, but I don't remember. But in any case, day comes of, and she has put so much salt in the birthday cake that you can't taste anything else. And she is accused of ruining the birthday party, and her husband is mad at her because he'd vouched for her in hopes that it would get her and his mother-in-law actually on speaking terms, and now that's ruined. So was OP the asshole in that situation? I personally can't tell.
I'm kind of torn.
Mom says yes, but it was deserved. And see, that's kind of where I'm coming from. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm torn. I don't know.
I know that's some shit I would have liked to have done when my grandmother was dissing my cooking. It made me never want to cook ever again. And I don't cook now because of it.
You know what? I think
Sorry.
it would have been better if they did that and then it like brought a replacement, because I don't know. Like, I understand their frustration and their pettiness, but at the end of the day, like, other people have to eat that, you know? And
Yeah.
nobody got cake. And as an avid cake lover, that's upsetting.
Well, the thing is that I don't think it was ever specified if there was another cake or not. I don't remember because I didn't really like that story because there wasn't a clear, like, who was in the right and who was in the wrong. I always like reading the ones where they're in the right. I also especially love the ones where, like, the entire comment section is, leave him! It's a red flag! There's so many of those. So, like, one of my favorites is, am I an asshole for throwing dinner on the floor when my boyfriend called me a bitch? And in context, this makes more sense. So, OP, works full-time, and so does their boyfriend, and I don't remember, one of them was in school, but OP was making food for her boyfriend when her boyfriend called out to her, "What's for dinner, bitch?"
Never.
And she just dropped the food on the floor and was like, "Nothing, you figure it out," and left. And he was like calling and texting her, and she just basically wasn't answering. And when she finally did, he was like, "I'm sorry, it was just a TikTok prank, bruh. And now my carpet's ruined." And she's like, "You nasty. Did you leave that on the carpet overnight? You nasty." Because he was essentially telling her that she had to clean it.
I would never do that to you.
Thank you, my love. And it did turn out to be a TikTok trend, but the whole TikTok trend was saying something insulting to your partner to see what they would do.
Yeah.
And then he had the audacity to be upset with her for her reaction.
For being upset. Yeah, exactly. Like, shocked Pikachu face. That's Oh my god.
Yup.
I mean, granted, I do certain things or say certain things to get your reaction, but I have never and will never.
Okay, I would like to preface, because he will not, or I would like to clarify, this man's was watching a TV show that the episodes were only 24 minutes long, and he said, oh, they're leader friendly, because I have a short ass attention span. And then he was like, I'm so sorry, that seems mean. Brusky, nah, it was right and fucking funny and valid.
I felt so bad.
And I'm over here cackling.
And I wasn't even trying to be like funny or anything. I was just like, oh, they're Lita friendly, like.
Yes,
I know
it was accurate.
I know she doesn't like to like sit through things. Like she'd rather have like the footnotes.
Yeah, literally though.
This I feel like she would actually watch.
Probably.
I mean, 20 minutes per episode, and there's only 4.
Accidental lead turns. Yep. Gonna be that much of a cunt to do that for her birthday. You honestly deserve the consequences. Oh, are you referring to the salt in the birthday cake?
Yes.
Yeah. In my opinion, they were both really petty for that one, and I just wasn't sure which one was
Oh, I
more
almost had
so.
my mic.
Honey. Bloodshot eyes and getting high.
But yeah, oh my god, I would never do that to you. I felt
Thank
bad.
you.
I felt bad for like inadvertently like saying you had
Burning
a
me.
short attention span. Yeah.
It was very cute and very funny and perfectly fine.
But like that's the thing though. At least when I say things like that, I apologize and like I check in. Like, was that too harsh? Are you okay? Did I hurt your
I
feelings?
feel like I do that too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I do it often enough.
What, check in? No, you're good. If anything hurt my feelings, I tell you, and I have.
Yes. And I've always been like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, the last thing I ever want to do is hurt your feelings.
Yes, Mangus. Yes, Mangus. Yes, Mangus. Yes, Mangus.
This is very cute.
Oh my god, Calvin's song is on. How am I on Calvin's playlist? What just happened?
You've been on his playlist, honey.
No, I was on Venus's playlist.
No, you switched over to Calvin's.
I don't recall.
I'm pretty sure.
You want a sneak peek? Yes. I don't know what I'm sneaking and peeking at, but yes.
I want a sneak peek. I'm hard to love. There's no denying it. You've had enough things to try. They say they will run away, fix years on the credit. Back or play. They'll kiss me, manic dream, pixie. Don't wanna love me, 'cause it feels too risky.
I would find stories to read, but I have to write to you.
Please, thanks. No. I need to just kind of move on to the next one. I think. Okay, so should I continue down the deserved punishment route, or the route of somebody who doesn't know, who genuinely was not being the asshole, and is in a not so great relationship?
The first one.
That's harder.
Sorry.
All by myself. You're okay.
Main guest, that looks so good.
I wanna see.
It's in Besties.
Damn!
Rich much.
Sorry, Mangy just flexing on us and it looks stunning. Ooh. I found one that's an asshole, but I can't say it on stream because A, it would make everyone really, 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 really angry. Because it's even worse than the baby shower one. And B,
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that I would get in trouble with TOS.
Do you want to, like, make a channel in our server? Then you can, like, save these links for later on.
Maybe, yeah. Might be a good idea.
Or you can just put them in Twitch, YouTube, and we can just pin them. How? No. I'm fine. Because so far, everybody seems to want the VCs where you just read Reddits that you shouldn't be reading on stream.
Oh, really? Oh, Lord.
Well, there's 3. Me, Mangus, and the floof. I love it, Mangus. It looks so good. What was I doing? Oh, I was writing to you. I got distracted really quickly.
Oh my god! I found one. I'm not sure if
This is getting increasingly difficult, isn't it?
I mean, this one I can share on Twitch. It's not like anti-TOS, but
It's
I'm you know what? I'm gonna read this and let y'all extrapolate why my reaction is this.
Got it.
Am I the asshole for taking my newborn son and going to my mom's house because my husband and his mother didn't save me any food for dinner?
The fuck?
Oh, yeah. I gave birth to my son 5 weeks ago. My husband's mom has been camping in the living room ever since and inviting people over, making a mess in the house, etc. I said nothing because if I opened my mouth, my husband would start scolding me, saying his mom is there to help and I should be grateful. What I did was ignore her and focus on my son. I handle feeding, diaper change, cleaning, wiping. I only get a few hours sleep, so my husband's mom isn't really helping with the baby. But I thought to myself, well, at least she cooks for us. Last night I was in the bedroom feeding my son. I knew I was late for dinner, but I thought that my husband and his mom saved a plate for me. Once I got done with my son, I walked out of the room and saw my husband and his mom sitting watching TV. I asked about dinner and my husband said it was probably on the stove. As I was walking towards the kitchen, his mom loudly said that she didn't save me any food. I was absolutely shocked and asked her why, and she simply said, "Well, we didn't see you at the dinner table, so I thought you weren't hungry." I lost it and yelled. I was feeding my son. Of course I was hungry. I was actually starving. She shrugged her shoulders and said it wasn't her fault I didn't show up for dinner. She knew damn well what I was doing with my son and hadn't eaten a thing in hours. My husband asked me not to raise my voice at his mom, but I told him that he saw what happened and didn't think about me being hungry and needing food. He lashed out asking what the fuck I wanted him to do, and I said, "I don't know, maybe save some food for me?" She defended him, saying it was selfish of me to basically berate him for eating his dinner after working long hours at the department. An argument ensued, and I went inside the bedroom, packed a small bag for me and my son, called my brother to come take me to my mom's house, and my husband blew up at me as I was making my way out. We argued at the door, and he told me that what I was doing was uncalled for and childish. I told him I couldn't take his mom anymore. He said I should be ashamed of myself for talking to her like that after she literally put her life on pause so she could help me out. My brother came and I got in the car and left. He picked some food for me up on the way, and I ate like a hungry bear. My husband never stopped calling, though. In his last text, he called me nuts and demanded I return today. But I said that I miss my mom, that I like it here in her clean house with her healthy food, and would like to stay for a while. He lost it and got his family involved, accusing me of keeping his son away from him and punishing him over food. Edit. Okay, to those who are saying that I'm keeping my husband from his son, I promise you that he has full access to him, but chooses not to come over simply because he hates my mom and refuses to be with her in the same room. How am I going to stay here? How long am I going to stay here? There's no telling, but at least I'm being pampered by my mom, dad, brothers. Heck, I couldn't get this treatment in my own home. As for my husband, he can come over to mom's house if he wants to see his son so badly, but I doubt he'll do it since he's a very prideful person and this might hurt his ego. One more question to answer because a lot of people asked me to clarify. Yes, department, police department. He's a police officer. I'm sorry if you got confused, but I thought it was clear. And then last update so far on this post, there might be one later that I'll look into. I felt sorry for him and decided to send him a couple pictures I took of our son sleeping. And what was his response? A long wall of text berating me left and right, claiming I was rubbing it in his face that he can't come see his son because of you know what. He called me the B word, and which he never did till now, and I am shaking and so mad right now because I really thought I was doing something nice and considerate after having sympathy for him. I've decided to get the rest of my stuff tomorrow because I need more time and space to be able to think about what he's done and said. I feel terrible right now, but at least I've got dinner for tonight, unlike when I was at my own home when his mother first came.
Jesus.
Monty Mangy this year. Okay, that's awesome. So, verdict. Is the girl who walked out the asshole?
No. He's just being self-centered by not going to see his son at his mother-in-law's. And he's an even worse person for not even thinking about... Well, wait, are they married? Was that clarified or not?
They are married, yes.
Regardless, she just had your child. Like, you dumb bastard. No offense to bastard, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, she also has her own house and has been staying with them for a long time, leaving behind her husband and her work, which her OP's husband thinks she's a saint for all those quote-unquote sacrifices she's making. And he says that he hates a lot of OP's family, but doesn't give any explanation. She also says he's been working at the police department for 3 years and that he hates it and is thinking of leaving, but she doesn't think he will because most of his friends work there and they want him to stay. Oh, and she cooked small portions while they were living there. which was completely out of character for her. So thus probably just served herself and her son the entire thing, but didn't bother with OP.
Getting ridiculous. I feel like that pissed me off.
Okay, Mangy. Thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't upset you.
I think they're getting food soon.
God, yeah, now I'm hungry. So yeah,
Yeah.
that one actually made me really upset. I don't like that.
Yeah, no. I can't stand people that treat their partner like shit.
Yeah, let's change road for a little bit more of a lighthearted one, in my opinion.
Okay.
And then we're probably gonna have to stop with this for the night because I'm getting upset. There's only so much of these you can do without getting like
Fair
disappointed with the world. So, last one for the night, and it was a case of, am I the asshole for proposing to my girlfriend at my friend's wedding?
Yes.
Hold that thought, though. So, OP was at, I think it was a friend, it could have been a relative's wedding. And, he and his girlfriend had been together for like 7 years. They had a kid together, like, hi, War! So it was kind of always a given that they would get married. Not the people at the wedding, but like OP and his girlfriend. And a long, long time ago, he joked to her that he was going to give her a proposal on the beach at sunset. But they'd never really been to the beach up until this point at the friend's wedding.
Oh.
At which point, during the reception, while they were all alone and nobody was paying any attention to them at a wedding of 300 people.
Jesus.
Yeah, I couldn't even begin to. I was just like, what? OP glanced out at the ocean and the sunset and then turned to his girlfriend and with a joking smile went, beach, sunset, will you marry me? And she was like, sure. And that was it. There wasn't a big to-do. He didn't get down on one knee. He basically just asked her the question. And later, his girlfriend went on social media. This was long after the wedding was done. And posted a picture of them on the beach saying something about finally being engaged and how it was a sunset beach proposal as well and how romantic that was. And almost immediately they got flooded with, how dare they? How could they do that? Like, that was so inappropriate to propose at somebody else's wedding. Keep in mind, nobody had known until that social media post.
Yeah.
So,
I take back what they said.
was OP the asshole?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
It's not like they stopped any sort of to do. It's not like, they made a big deal about it. They didn't even say anything until after the wedding. Like, I don't know. I don't think OP was the asshole.
No. You'll have to give me just a second. My Photoshop just crashed. Because of course it did. Anyway, so, I actually do have one other one I want to say, and then we'll call it for the night. On
I
those.
wish there was a wholesome, version.
Am I the... There's, r/wholesome memes or r/ibleach, but those are all visual for the most part.
Yeah.
I could see if there's one for, stories that are...
Yeah, because that'd be cute.
Yeah. through your family, would you post about it? Okay. So, unfortunately, it's kept this. So, this is the last story. Give me a second. It's another wedding one.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not taking down the video that my best mate made for me as a wedding present?
Wait, say that again? My brain froze.
Am I the asshole for not removing the wedding gift video my best man made for me, or something along those lines?
Okay, I'm undetermined right now. We'll see.
Okay, so story goes that OP, bit of backstory, has a pretty smallish family. It's him, his sister, who's 6 years older than he is. This is relevant, really. And his mom and his dad. And pretty much all of his life, what was going on with his sister was always kind of more important than what was going on with his life. And so something would always happen with his sister that would cause them to cancel on him at the last minute. Such as, for instance, graduation party. Sorry, your sister's sick. We're taking her to the hospital. We can't come. Various other things. Oh, graduation party. Your sister has a migraine. We can't come. We're very proud of you. Blah, 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 blah. This was basically his entire life.
Yeah.
So when he got engaged, like, he expressed to his mother his concern that something would happen with his sister and they wouldn't be able to come. And his mom swore up and down, no, that's not going to happen. We're happy for you. We'll be there, promise. Day of, and guess what happens?
Yeah, of course.
He gets a call from his mother saying, and I will never forget this because this is awful. It's not even a phone call to him. It's a voicemail he finds because they didn't show up. So he went to go check his voicemail, wherein she says that his sister's dog is sick and she's upset. So they're staying to comfort her. Mind you, this girl is 6 years older than he is.
Jesus.
And he was really upset about this. And so his bride and his best man, they comforted him. And then, unbeknownst to him, the best man proposed the story, the idea of the aforementioned video to the bride, who was like, yeah, do it. Now, the best man was known for being a jokester and for being a prankster. So, what he wound up doing was creating a video made of various moments at the wedding, composites of video and stills, like the reception, the first cake, the first dance, the bride and groom and the bride's parents together, all these things. The caption was, congrats to my best mate, who is an amazing person despite the fact his parents were never there for him. And throughout the entire video, the audio, where in scenes where parents are normally there for their kids for their wedding, it's just the mom's voicemail saying how they can't come because the sister's dog is sick.
My God, I love that.
He goes on his honeymoon with his bride and turns off his phone. They don't have any contact for like 6 weeks or something. I don't remember. Yeah, however long a honeymoon is, I don't really know. And, huh?
Varies between people.
Oh. Oh! Gee, I never knew. Anyway,
What did Mom say?
honeymoon, it's a month. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, I didn't realize. I never put that together. Anyway.
Yes, some people do it for way longer.
Yeah, so they get back home and he is swamped with messages from family and friends saying how much he humiliated them, how his sister was like crying and his mom was refusing to leave the house. And finally, you know, he just let it sit there and for the rest of his vacation until it came time for him to go into work, at which point he basically said, no, I'm not going to take it down. And at that point, he finally got a call from his father that he took, where his father was just like, please take it down. We'll make it up for you. We promise. And he's like, how are you going to make up my wedding?
Yeah.
That is a once in a lifetime opportunity that you squandered. How are you going to make it up to me? And his father really didn't give any like details, just was like very apologetic and kept saying, we'll make it up, but didn't really give any evidence as to what they planned. And he said, I'll take it down the second you make it up to me. And then they both hung up the phone after like an awkward goodbye for fear of saying something that neither one of them could take back.
Well, yeah. But no, like, the truth hurts.
It's like, you did that to yourself.
Yeah, like, you
lay in
can't
your bed.
Yeah, you can't take it back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You have
there's
shown him more times than he can count how much he is not the favored child.
and it's like there's literal proof. It's just dumb.
Indeed.
Like I said, the truth hurts.
Mm-hmm. And I think they finally learned it. I'm sorry, but missing your youngest's wedding because the eldest's dog is sick? Brusky.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't give a shit about your kid without telling me you don't give a shit about your kid. Like
if the grandparent was sick or in the hospital, like, I could understand having to be there for them, because, God forbid, you don't know what's gonna happen. And, like, I'm an animal lover, but that's...
well, it wasn't about the dog, it was about the sister. Like they basically said, "Oh, well, your
Yeah.
sister's upset because her dog is sick." Like the dog was a footnote.
Yeah. For all we know, the dog probably wasn't even sick, to be fair.
Yep.
That's just fucking awful.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, I refused to go to a wedding because the family that invited me...
We're transphobic as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a different story entirely.
I wouldn't have had fun anyway. You weren't there.
Aw, baby. I wish I was.
I don't.
I meant there. I didn't mean at the wedding.
Oh. Fair.
Okay. What do we think? Is that done?
I like it.
Me too, I think. Stories running up the warning, flying until the mail. And now to see how it looks in all of its glory.
I'm looking. I'm waiting.
God damn it.
Oh, I love it.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Creeping into my head, saying I won't deserve it. Made all these bad times on me. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh, wait. God damn it, there was something I forgot to put.
What did you forget?
You'll see. Okay, where's the blood splatter? There it is. Okay.
You did that like so perfectly.
What?
How did you? Just like making the shape.
Oh, I have a lot of experience with arts, maybe? I don't know.
Perfect.
There we go. All the damage done. Wanna sink into oblivion. Not be anything or anyone. Okay. Copy colors hex code. Well, where can I put in a hex code? Ugh. You know what? Fuck it. I know what I want to do. Nope.
Hello, random Sylvian.
No, 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 no. Oh. Wait. I'm like trying to figure out where I want to put them. Jesus.
Ah, cute.
There we go.
Ah, cute.
Oh, I'm not done.
Representation.
Ordinary definition of life, like no options for the minute of life. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a plan B. Oh my god. View. Extras. There we go. Gonna be your. I'm not gonna be your plan Z. Okay. It wouldn't let me use the goddamn hex codes, which made this really difficult and annoying.
Oh, dang.
I'm not gonna be your. I'm not gonna be your. God damn it. I put that all in the wrong fucking layer.
No.
It's fine. I am so fucking used to that by now.
So you're doing that, and then you're gonna clean it up with the black.
No, I'm gonna erase like the edges so that it's square, and then I'm gonna add. Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You'll see.
I'll just watch you.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Let me be
That's a nice-
cute.
That's a nice blue, though. You are cute, always.
No. And yeah, I've always really liked the colors for this flag. Which, if you guys don't know, this is the trans flag.
Surprise! Lita's not trans, I
Mhm.
Double surprise.
Honest.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people forget.
True. No, I don't. Extras. There we go.
Cryo tends to forget all the time. He's like, damn.
Oh yeah.
You're not doing it. It's like, yeah.
Okay. Now.
What are you doing? I am of curiosity.
You'll see. I'm gonna actually have to duplicate that. I did not expect that to be as soft as it is. And then let's just do that as an overlay. And then this. Oof. No. Oof. No. There we go. Nope. Okay, and then we need some additional shading. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, now what does that look like? And I'll see if I did it right.
It looks like a heart with the trans flag. Wait,
There we go.
finish your doodles.
I'm just trying to add creases.
And that's all I can tell.
It's supposed to be a sticker.
Oh.
Like I spray painted the heart and then stuck a trans sticker to it.
Oh,
I'm actually
okay,
going.
I see that.
Yeah. Selection. Modify. Border. We're gonna do it at 6 pixels. Perfect.
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 Why?
Why what, honey?
Why specifically?
Oh, sticker.
Yeah, weird.
You're weird. Why does my iTunes suddenly stop playing? Apparently I reached the end of, You reached the end of, that playlist. I find it very hard to believe. Because it's a very long-ass playlist, but, you know.
You know what movie I've never seen?
Hmm?
The Never-Ending Story.
It's such a good story. Or such a good movie. We should go watch it sometime together.
I've never seen it.
Ah! Again, such a good song.
I don't think I've seen like The Princess Bride either.
How uncultured. We are watching these when I next come over.
I was just gonna say, Alistair just lists off movies that Lita is shocked he's never seen. Hi,
Literally.
Major Kicks! Thank you for the hydrate. Posture check. As for physical and mental health, I am good. How are you? A never-ending story. It never ends. Just on a loop.
Dear God, no. Well, maybe you feel better. Cause if you're only in my head, I don't wanna get out of bed. I'm all by myself. Where did all my friends go? I miss you like hell. I know you'll be back though. You think that I'm crazy, they took you away. And I'm all by myself. Where did all my friends go? Let's see how that looks.
I like it.
I don't.
Why
The idea seemed better in my head. I think I know what to do. Why someone inside my house are racing, keeping me awake? Paranoia sleeping in, checking all the locks again. It's so loud inside my head. Yeah, I can't sleep without the lights. A chill is running down my spine. I'm staring out the window, knife under my pillow, but it's all inside my mind. I'm singing, aren't I?
Watching the bun be creative, so are you drawing with what? No. God, no.
No.
Also, hi, Pigos.
Hi, Bigos! No, we were doing Reddit, at r/am I the assholes, but,
The leader got sad, so we stopped.
yeah. I can only handle so much negativity before my heart goes, ow.
Yeah, which was almost like 2 hours.
Yeah. Usually after an r/am I the asshole episode, I will go and I'll look up LGBTQ plus memes, and they make me smile a little bit more.
Yes. One topic is great.
One topic is great. So is Calbus. Calbus does some great readings.
I don't think I've seen them.
I might have shown them when we were here. I don't know.
Oh lord, yeah, Reddit can be a cesspool at times. Yeah.
Which I agree. I enjoy it to some degree, but it was reaching the point where I was like, oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
There we go.
The baby shower one will forever live on in my head, though.
Sorry.
No, I enjoyed it. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, you wanna know what other movie I haven't seen, my love?
Oh, God, what?
My Neighbor Totoro.
Ouch.
I'm just looking. I'm literally looking at movies from the 1980s and trying to see what I've seen and what I haven't seen.
So you're trying to kill me, is what I hear.
Yes.
I
I don't think I've seen The Dark Crystal.
have not either, but I want to.
I do see we should see it together.
Don't you closer, but I can't. I don't wanna kill a man. Don't think I will come from here. You know what? No. I got scissors for my hands.
Folks.
There we go.
I love The Land Before Time. That's a good movie.
I have not watched that one to completion because last time I tried, I cried so hard that I actually blacked out what the movie is about besides dinos.
Yep.
I do recognize that, though.
That's the saddest part.
Uh-huh. I remember that much. We're going to stop talking about this because I already feel sad.
Okay, I'll look up other movies I haven't seen.
I love you. Have you seen Charlotte's Web?
Yeah, I've seen Charlotte's Web.
Okay, good.
I've read it too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the 90s. What movies have I not seen? No, these are mostly ones that I've seen. I didn't realize Smart House came out in 1999. I thought that was a 2000s movie.
No. I don't know anything about that one, though.
It was good. It was on the Disney Channel.
Oh, I basically didn't watch anything on Nickelodeon or the Disney Channel, and that was partially by design because I didn't like either one of them. The shows that they had I found very uncomfortable, and at the time could not tell you why, and now I can tell you it's because what makes them funny is bullying, and I'm not here for it.
So the giant peach, I like that one.
Yeah, that one was good. Everything will be. Take me where the headlights glow. I'm so fucking lost here. Just wanna be not here. Take me where the stars don't show. It can get a lot here, shining all alone. This song actually got me through last year and all the things that I was going through and dealing with. Whoa, okay, but I kind of like that.
Oh, I haven't seen Anastasia in years.
Anastasia's a good one. Oh.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna actually leave it like that because I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Not enough. This is kind of a temporary tablet anyway, so. But that's spoilers.
You know what movies I didn't like as a kid?
What?
The Air Bud movies.
Oh, I love the Air Buddies.
I hate them.
Why am
I don't know
unsurprised?
why. I don't know why.
I always really liked them, but that might just be me.
Fern Gully I liked.
Oh, Ferngirly, I loved. I missed that one. Ice Princess was another one, but Mom kept having to get rid of it because every time I got it, I would start skating around the house.
I think I've seen that one.
It's a really good one.
Why is my phone not connecting to my computer? Like, what the hell?
Cord
Can
might
you
be
not?
unconnected.
Can you not, sir?
You had to unconnect something a little bit ago. It might have included the wire that you were connecting your phone with.
That's
I'm-
literally the fire that I did, so it's probably what it is.
Uh-huh. Called it.
Listen,
No.
you never do.
Mm-mm. Like me with you. Tell me learn how to switch it up. Okay, so now on the agenda.
The gay agenda.
Oh, if only. But no, I actually have been needing to do a template for
Or
for my schedule every week.
yeah. Lord knows what we're doing tomorrow.
I'm done with this. I'll give you my all. Okay. Baby, since you never left me to me, don't forget all the things I told you. You need us for someone. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I know I've got it written down as collab, but like,
Yeah. nobody's like messaged, so I don't know.
I thought Uni messaged. I don't know.
Well, Uni did, but that was it.
Okay. I am trying to find where my overlay is now. I'm like slowly fading. I've not gotten a lot of sleep, so.
Yeah. If you wanted to end soon, we could. We've been going for 2.5 hours.
No, 1 more hour.
Okay.
Yee.
Well, I'm saying if you want to go for another 30 minutes, I wouldn't fault you.
Okay.
Because that would make the 3 hours.
There it is. Am I just on you? Cause it seems like that's your goal. You push us past our limits just to watch their summers grow. Oh, need a reason why I'm looked at like a joke until you prove me wrong like you've done time and time before. Right? All your revelations when your discussion comes first. Not just by material, I'm talking about any life. My cranium must be up to my dear. I did not want to do that. I thought I did, but didn't want to do that.
But not.
Yeah.
Oh, sleepy baby.
No, sleepy baby. Make me sleepy. So I'm going to kind of try and keep to the same color palette Jelly did for my overlay because I really liked that. I'm going to try and do like a similar sort of style. Okay, we need to come up with something else to talk about.
No, I think that'd be a boring topic.
What?
Your ideal date.
I mean, I think I've said it on stream before, but essentially, I would want probably something small, like at home. A day where we don't have to stream and we're just like can just like have pizza and milkshakes and all of that.
So
you know?
pretty much whenever you're here.
Yeah. I just like spending time with the people I care about. With a bow
Adorable.
tie, ribbons, I eating up. Yeah.
Sorry, a great song just came on.
No, you're good.
I zoned out.
I mean, I'm kind of zoning out too, which is the problem.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Come on, guys. Entertain.
I'm about ready to be like, Mom, I know you said you don't want to intrude on date night, but we could use some help.
Yeah.
This is not a drill.
What kind of help do you need?
You're a better conversationalist than we are.
No.
We're too tired.
Yes! We're tired, says Al, and I agree.
And
Tuesday.
Al, honey, so am I.
Day.
And we all are tired.
All right, let me finish out this day.
Thank you. We love you. Sorry.
What?
Better.
What did she say?
She said, all right, I'll finish out this day and then I'll pop in. And I said, thank you. We love you. We're sorry. To which she said, you better.
If you could meet any singer, who would you want to meet?
Chris Motionless.
Fair.
Was that supposed to be a hard question?
I mean, he wasn't who I thought you were going to say, but yeah.
Who did you think I was going to say?
Can't think of her name.
Mothika? Or Peach PRC?
That one.
Peach PRC? No. I like Peach PRC, but... Here's the thing. I have more likelihood of meeting her in real life than I actually do of meeting Chris Motionless, so...
I mean, yeah.
Wrong one.
I don't know who I would choose. I
Dead.
asked the question and I didn't. Well, you see, Lita, I have to be dead to meet dead.
No. You said dead or alive. Who would you like to meet?
I mean, that's the dead.
Uh-huh. Is Billy Idol still alive? If so, he's
Yes, he's
then
still alive.
he's the living one.
Probably, yeah. For those of you that don't know, Dead was the singer in
Mayhem
Mayhem.
when it was first like a thing.
Yeah, back in, I think he passed away in '83.
Sometime around then, yeah.
He was
This is
only
what I've got so far, but I don't know if I like it.
It looks fine. I know you're not gonna listen to me, but it looks fine.
Thank you, baby.
I'm glad you like it.
Why?
She made it herself.
What?
Your lurker likes your prop.
Oh, thank you. Which one? My tablet? Because yeah, I did make that myself. That's what this was about, actually.
Who would your mom pick if she could?
Who would you pick to meet singer-wise, dead or alive? I'm
Yeah,
going with
yeah.
Morton Harkett. What? Oh, okay.
I thought she had her answer like so fucking quick. I was like, what?
No, she's listening to us, and so her answers are going to be about as delayed as the stream is.
Wicked.
Hold on. I'm actually getting on Discord.
What the fuck? Oh god.
Where are you guys?
Shit,
And our
hold
person
up.
needs to change, yeah. Like, you guys asked me to join you and you're not even there.
Okay, I'm here now.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, now I should have no more lag. It's not on the vocal.
Okay. Thanks.
There we go. There we go.
I wait for Lita to share screen.
Oh,
Oh, no. I'm not even worried about that.
he needs it though.
Oh. Alright.
You don't have to watch it. He does, because he's streaming this.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie? Really?
Eddie?
Yeah, his PFP in Discord.
Oh, yes.
It's been Eddie for like months.
Maybe it's just because I always watch you on either your stream or Leah's, and it's your guy. And
True.
Yeah. I don't look at the Discord that.
But yeah, I've changed it. It's been multiple different Eddies for months.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would I like to have dinner with? Is that what you're asking?
No, who would you want to meet, singer-wise, dead or alive?
Ray Davies.
Who?
And you thought you knew.
Yeah, I thought it would be Morgan Hart. And who is Ray Davies?
Lead singer for the Kinks.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Fair.
But yeah, I don't think I would like to meet John Lennon. I don't think he was a very nice guy in person. And yeah.
I think he was a bit crazy in person, and you've had enough crazy in your life.
Yeah. Actually, I can say
I
that
feel
about everybody
that.
except for Ringo.
Ah!
That's from the Beatles.
Here's the thing. They were each crazy in different ways. His
Yep.
crazy was unmanageable.
Yep.
A, B, C, D, of you and your moment.
But yeah, I almost met Ray Davies. I did get his autograph.
What do you mean you almost met him?
Well, I mean, I spoke to him. He spoke to me, but you can't really call it peace. We were to call him sir. He was saying
Oh, yeah.
I shoved an envelope in his face and said, "Oh yeah, sure." Nice guy.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna go with that too, like the meeting thing, because technically I've met Chris Motionless.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't actually talk to him. I handed him a birthday card and said, "Can you sign this, please?" And I was having heat stroke at the time, so I was acting real fucking weird.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd probably have to go with a dead person, to be honest.
Dead then.
yeah. She made both the tablet and the bin.
And the hands, actually.
That's actually what her art streams have been.
For the last couple of days, yeah. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my schedule.
Just for
thing.
You're talking to Lurker.
Yes. Lurker
Yes,
does
I am
not talk in
talking
chat.
to Lurker because, yeah. Although they could stop lurking because the person they're avoiding is offline for a while. I don't know how long.
That being said, if they want to continue lurking, they are also allowed to do
But-
that.
Oh, of course, yeah. No, I just got confused for a second.
But they're
Which
still
doesn't
shy,
take
so
much.
if they still want to lurk, that's great. We could deal with it. This works just fine. Alright. So, no, my thing about meeting somebody is for me to feel like I have met somebody is for me to sit down and have at least a 30-minute conversation with them.
Fair.
You know, I've met Stephen King. I have not met Ray Bradbury. I shook his hand and got his autograph.
And he liked you because you handed him the one book he actually liked.
Well, Ray Bradbury likes most of his books, or did. I handed him an unusual book. Something that not very many people realized he had done.
It's still one of my favorites.
Yes. It is absolutely.
They did a movie for it, and I thought they did a really good job with it. But if I remember correctly, you were less impressed with it.
I was not crazy about the cartoon style, but they did an accurate enough job on it, which they had him as a consultant, so, you know.
Yeah, he narrated it, so.
Mhm. This is what happens when you're a big time. But he was a very sweet guy. He exchanged Christmas cards with a friend of mine for years.
He did?
Yep.
Well, hang on, guys. 1 second, I'm muting.
Lito was shocked.
Lita was shocked, says Mama, and I'm mostly amused because when you say that name, do you mean relation or...
My first ex-husband.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yes. There are too many Charleses in my life.
There really are. There really are. Also, I am not muted anymore, so if you wanted to keep that to yourself,
That's okay. That's okay. But no, and here's the bad part. Every single one of them is a writer.
That's adorable.
And the ex-husband did not go by Charles when I met him. Actually, he went by Eddie, which is kind of amusing. And I told him that
honey, you're never allowed to be a
writer
Charles.
who was my father that I called Dad, whose name was Charles, and a brother whose name was Charles that we called by a nickname. And by God, he was going to be Charles. Because I was like, hell, having a third writer in my life named Charles that I was going to have to call something else. I like that.
Why did I forget that his name was Charles?
I don't know. Amusingly, I literally changed his name because that's what he goes by now. And has ever since.
Huh. Cool. I guess to me, he's the least significant Charles in your life.
Well, he's certainly the least successful.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have walked out on me.
Nope. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad he did. Could you imagine me as a ginger? Ugh.
Adorable.
No! Thank you for the hydration and the sit up. I do not have a drink, but I will sit up.
Yay. Hello there, sweetheart.
It's the bean! It's the bean! Hi!
Hello, Bean.
I got way too excited. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Did you see the last 2 or 3 pieces of art they put on Twitter?
No.
Oh, so cute. So cute.
I'm not on Twitter.
Well, you should go follow Rain Ghost. Hi, dear.
Hello,
Because-
darling.
Their art on Twitter is adorable. They've got a tiny corpse in the rain with this little, I don't know what to call it, but this little, like...
Let me hide real quick. No, come back. Well, I want to give you hugs. I want to give you hugs and loves.
The little dangly that was
Adorable.
on the umbrella.
Chibi?
Maybe it was a chibi. But it's
The little squat body and big head?
so tiny and cute. And,
Yeah.
and they had Corpse and Cinnamon out playing in the rain.
It's very cute. Also,
Oh,
why?
it's adorable. Their
Why
art
is this
style
not
really
working?
nice and comforting and sweet.
Nope, that's the wrong thing. Nobody comment about how many fucking things I have open, please.
Me too, Geeks. I have coffee.
I want coffee. I want more pumpkin spice cappuccino.
Hey, you did.
Coffee.
I brought you home some. You didn't even come out with me, and I brought you some. I want here.
Thank you, by the way. It was delicious and gone way too fast.
I didn't even get me one because there was only two cup holders. So I couldn't. I could only carry one. So
Honey.
one here.
Hey, maybe one time soon I'll walk my ass to the gas station to grab it.
I don't think so. It's 5 miles.
So? It's what, 4-hour walk? It's a little longer than I usually take, but not too much.
Later. You will be late for stream.
Not if I start at 3 a.m.
Then you will be napping.
Oh no, don't tell me you took away everything I did.
Oh no.
Damn.
God damn it. I knew that was going to happen though. And I really just don't like this. I'm tempted to scrap it and start over. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll think of new ways to hurt me, but don't want my mom to see.
Look the way I'm
Huh?
It's got a list of who's broadcasting, who's moderating, VIPs, and users. I'm not on any of them.
What? Yeah, or you're under moderators.
No, not on my screen. It
Probably.
doesn't show you yourself.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Just as well.
We're gonna crop to that because I felt way too lengthy.
I'm getting kissed by the Cheshire.
Cheshire wants love.
Ah, I want love.
Well, you're too far away. Get over here.
Damn.
Well, let's fix the hole in the damn wall first.
Oh God, yeah. I just managed to forget about that.
Ow. You could throw a cat through it.
With effort. Yeah, I don't trust no one. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am actually going to just... And then...
Actually, after we get that hole fixed, I want to have the house fumigated,
Okay.
and dewormented,
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, you think?
Well, yes, otherwise I wouldn't have said so.
I'm sorry, I really don't want to open something else up and find a rattlesnake again.
Oh no.
Once was plenty enough for one lifetime.
And then can Al come visit?
Never.
Absolutely. The only reason I'm saying let us get this fixed is because I want Al to have a comfortable and safe
Place to
place
sleep.
to sleep.
He can just sleep in my bed, it's fine.
I'll take the floor if I need to.
No, our
Honey.
bed's plenty big enough for two. That's not the thing, but can he handle the stairs?
I mean, he lives in the basement, but I am concerned about those stairs.
Yeah. I'm not happy with those stairs either. They have to get fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
if Lita tweets one day that I have fallen down the stairs and died, it's because the stairs are horrible.
As long as I have a railing, I'm good.
That's the problem. The
That's the
railing
problem.
is falling
The railing
away
is
from the
falling.
stairs.
That's a problem.
So, okay, here's the thing. The stairs are untreated wood and have been there my entire lifetime.
Longer.
See? So, they have been untreated in the weather for as long as I have been alive.
Jesus.
Yeah. And the wood isn't rotting.
It might as well be. I don't think the cat cam's on. Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
It wasn't for a bit. Like, it went live one day and it just wasn't on. Yay, cat cam!
Yay!
It wasn't that it wasn't live, it was that it was pointed in the absolute wrong direction to catch Cheshire being cute.
No, I mean, like, it was completely dark last I checked it.
Well, I fed you. Shut up.
When you'll notice me. Build house. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah,
the stairs are
chemical.
They need to be replaced, and Lita suggested we do it ourselves, and it's like,
We could!
we could, but how hard could it be? Yes, pet the rabbit.
I will literally.
I would love to be petted.
I'll tell my dad. My dad will be like, okay, we'll be on our first plane ride out to Tennessee.
Oh, honey, we need.
Honestly, if your dad wants to help us fix this up,
Yeah. Man.
My dad is wonderful.
yeah, good God. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't take one look at that house and say you should burn it to the ground.
I know we should burn it to the ground. I just can't afford to.
Yeah, well, we can't afford a modular house right now.
Yeah.
I zoned out with sipping tea, but zoomed back in. What you working on? I am working on my schedule sheet, yeah. Because up until now, I've never had one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
I used to have one, but I hated it, so I stopped.
Well, why did you hate it?
I don't remember. I don't remember many things, Lita. Don't ask me questions.
Do you love
It's
me?
literally your job to ask you questions.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a dumb question. Of course I love you.
This is
14
what.
years. I'm pretty sure I love you.
Oh God!
I'm gonna out you guys. They're only 24. The both of them.
No, he's 25.
Oh, he's 25.
He's
Oh,
about
okay.
6 months older
So
than me.
Ages 10 and 11 when they met. I've been watching this for years, and they finally start dating each other, and it's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, and then it goes wrong.
I mean, yeah, it did.
I was meaning.
And now here we are again.
I was meaning the second.
Oh, This time, yeah.
Yeah, because the
I
first
mean,
time
Lena, I wouldn't keep coming back if I didn't love you.
Oh, honey.
And I'm like,
I literally asked your mom if I could have permission
Oh,
to
thank you
read.
for the sub, honey. Yeah, he did. Oh, shit. What happened to my drawing?
you.
Jesus. Going through the motions. Trying to play out. I'm living now. Going through the motions.
I've actually been having a little trouble. I don't know, for some reason, I'm stuck. Which is okay at the moment because my editor's on vacation. But I'm like, if I hurry up, I'm going to end up having to post Cream in Shadows and not have the companion updates to the other one, which I'm not saying by name because it always makes Lita sad when I do.
Wait, what? What makes me sad when you what?
The Alex's point of view when I use the proper name of it, because you're like, oh,
Yeah. The reason being is I keep thinking she's done something for me specifically, and then she continues, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
That's not me.
That's not me.
well, I mean, it is. It's just not only for her. And that's what she's thinking it is, and it's like, no, I'm sorry.
You're not writing it for me. That's the thing. You're writing it for everyone.
I did write you the story, though. All of your very own.
When I was like 5, I am a hugely different person than I was back then.
It's still a pretty good story.
It is still a really good story.
I mean, it's a kid's story, but still.
In the morning when he's gone, I'm alone.
I'm not sure I could write you a story now.
You started on one once.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, a vampire story with a goth and a vampire.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Do anything with it after we had the talk.
There's a reason I'm not a professional writer. Sometimes I'm not inspired, and that just means that nothing happens. I know people that can sit down and write a story about which they can think that one of them.
My problem is I lose interest in my own writing.
Yeah. If I am not still interested and engaged, I can't continue.
How did I zone the fuck out in that conversation that I was a part of?
Don't know. That's interesting.
It happens sometimes.
How tired are you, Star? Have you gotten enough sleep lately?
No,
We're staying up too late cuddling.
literally.
Well, it's harder when it's not physical.
Yeah.
Lita's already heard this, but I'm going to tell everybody else. Somebody posted on Twitter today, you should sleep with a stuffed animal, you get better sleep.
Oh yeah, that's why I have one.
And
I
I'm
sleep
like,
with a stuffed animal.
does
Can't
my
sleep
slightly
without
overfed cat count?
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry. Look at this fat thing. Look at this fat thing.
Uh,
Look at it's not that.
Oh, that's not the cat you were referring to, though.
It really isn't, but she sleeps with me too sometimes.
She is very chubby.
How you get fat on salad, I'm not sure, but there you go.
She figured it out.
Also, Alita, there is a message.
Okay. Scritch the sides of the bean. So that everyone can see just how chubby she be.
Ah,
The little pawing. God, she's so darn cute. Ah. I think I know where you were referencing me to.
yes.
I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be right back.
I will be waiting with bated breath. How does that sound?
How does what sound?
Waiting with bated breath.
Interesting.
Does it sound like? Is it just like gasp? Like,
I just assumed that it meant that you were holding your breath.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, baited.
I'm not sure. Which is funny because, everybody uses it writing. But yeah, I guess I always assumed it was kind of holding your breath. Maybe not entirely, but at least sort of.
Also, Lita, I would like to preface with I don't know why. Just because
What?
what I messaged you.
What you messaged me?
Oh,
Yes. In besties.
oh dear. We're getting
Just
left
saying.
out- We're getting left out of the conversation. I guess it is me.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Whoa! I think I made the sky a little too orange.
I like it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a bit more translucent than that.
Oh, fair enough.
I get that. You can't tell whether it's sunset or you've died and gone to hell.
Oh no, the sky's just orange. I'm actually pulling this out of a nightmare I had when I was a kid that now, like, I would love to live in that world.
Damn.
Just maybe not with those particular people. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, my
When I had a
nightmares mostly
nightmare,
take-
it's usually about people.
Right.
Mine was specifically about the idea of having an arranged marriage.
What
Terrified.
had that one? Oh god, at least 2 or 3 times. Terrifying.
Well, here's the thing. You didn't arrange the marriage. He did.
Mm-hmm.
I was out hunting with a friend. I was in elementary school, by the way, so I have no idea how I knew what hunting was. But a friend and I were having a competition. And we went into the woods, and the woods looked weird. Like it was all orange skies and black trees and very strange looking.
Mm-hmm.
And we come to a clearing, and there's this dude sitting on a log, and he says something, I don't know what. I pass out. She runs screaming. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a coffin in a wedding dress, and I'm married.
Mm.
No.
A coffin.
A Apparently, my childlike brain really wanted to hammer home the fact of you didn't choose this. This is the end of your life.
Yeah,
Fair.
I was going down the base. The part I remember is going down the basement stairs at my parents' house, crying because I was married, but I didn't even know the guy's name, so I didn't know what my name was.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah.
This keeps not responding. I'm sorry, I'm getting really mad with Photoshop.
No, it's fine. Be mad.
I am. I'm furious.
It's cute.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to go soon.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I will find somebody else to raid and beat because I can't do anything right now. I have to wait for everything to catch up. So let's see who's online.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Let's see. Let me get out of this.
I wonder if Bex is live. I see a oh no, that's somebody else. I don't know who else is live, but we could either do Ari or Kit Katsune.
Okay, I don't see Bex.
Let me see.
Yeah, it was somebody else who had a similar like thing.
I've only got one person I follow that's live, so
Yeah.
that's why I follow them, because they get fun start. It's another person.
I kind of want to do Ethereal Ari because I know that she does some great ones. She's doing ASMR right now, but it's been like forever since we last rated her, you know?
Yeah, I need you to spell that though.
Hold up, let me just send it to you.
Tippy type.
Tippity type, tap, tip type.
Tippy type. Tippy type.
Why is nobody streaming?
Because it's a Monday.
Yep.
Mondays are weird days.
People need entertainment on Mondays.
All right, so we're gonna send you on over to Ethereal Ari. She's a jackrabbit, so I joke that she's my cousin. As always, be kind, be courteous, be awesome. I love you all so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Remember to take your meds. Bye.